Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Harmony Tarot. We do one free yes and no question for all our subscribers. How is everyone doing? Can you hear me fine? Hi Shaima. Hey Margaret, how are you? Hey Meenu. Ishita, how are you doing? Am I audible, guys? Okay, thanks Shaima. So go ahead and post your yes and no question. The free reading is open till 11:30 a.m. EST. We'll wait another minute for everyone to join. Thanks, Ishita. Thank you so much. Okay. Margaret, I've seen your question. Don't worry, okay? I go in order, so you should be fine. So the first question is from Gul Mehek. Will I get 6 bands in IELTS exam? Let's do this. Yes, you will. You got the 10 of Pentacles. It's definitely a yes. Shaima, will I get morning MRG in this year with marriage? Okay. Will I get married this year with Iqbal? Yes, you will. There's definitely some movement that I'm seeing. You got the 6 of Cups, okay? But one thing that, I would like to notify you is you have to be flexible with this person. The marriage is definitely happening, but this year it might move, okay? Meenu, is Pallavi missing me currently? Let's do this. I think she has made it very clear that she doesn't want, to have any sort of communication. She has very clear boundaries, and that's why she might not even reach out herself. You got the Queen of Swords. It's a maybe for now, but I definitely feel that there's a lot of hurt and there's a lot of um, there's a lot of the person doesn't want to see you at all. That kind of situation. Okay. I hope Meenu that was helpful. Ishita is next on the list. Will I get confirmed admission in IIMC college or Jamia college, please? Okay, let's do this. Hi Rarutunga, how are you doing? Hi Preeti, hi Salima. Welcome back, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button before posting your question. Will I get confirmed admission in IIMC college or Jamia college? I'm getting a maybe. Okay. So I got 2 cards. The Hierophant followed by the Ace of Swords. I think that it will definitely be a success. It will definitely be among these 2 colleges, okay? I hope that answered your question, Ishita. Moving on to the next subscriber, we have with us Salima. Will my daughter get married this year? Okay. Yes. Salima, you got the star card. You have to be very hopeful. Don't give up and remain calm. ओके आपको ज़्यादा दुखी नहीं होना है, ज़्यादा ओवर थिंक नहीं करना है, बट डेफिनेटली एंड आपको प्रे करना है. आप अपने भगवान को प्रे ज़रूर करें. ओके, इट विल बी अ सक्सेस. शी विल डेफिनेटली गेट मैरिड दिस ईयर. प्रीति, क्या हस्बैंड मोहित शर्मा लव करते हैं मुझे? लेट्स सी. यस, लव करते हैं बट बहुत ही ग्रीडी हैं. किंग ऑफ पेंटिकल्स आया है प्रीति. उन्हें ना बहुत जो हम हिंदी में बोलते ऐंठ है, लाइक यू नो ही थिंक्स दैट ही इज समथिंग. सो इट्स ऑल अबाउट मनी फॉर हिम in crux. Okay, hi, I'm Susanna. Will Ayub write to me in May? Thanks. Okay, let's do this. Susanna, will Ayub write to Susanna in May? I'm getting a no, Susanna. Yeah, it's a no. Sorry, sweetie. It's a no for now. Shalini, hi. How are you doing? Welcome back. Will I get best government job within 18 months? Yes, after a long time. I think it is 2 weeks since I went live. I recently took up a part-time job, and yeah, it was very stressful. So I'm planning to quit. So that's why I was like, I can't do both. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, life is tough, guys. It's not easy. So basically, the manager is very toxic where I am working. And so, yeah. And we don't do bad vibes. Yeah. But thanks for asking, Shalini. I hope everything is good at your end. Let's do your question. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button before posting your yes and no. We are doing yes and no tarot session till 11:30 a.m. EST. That is 9 p.m. IST. So keep posting your question. I go in order. Will I get the best government job? Yes, you will. A job is definitely arriving, Shalini. You got the world card, amazing card. So it might take more than 18 months, like 21 months or so, but it will definitely happen. Okay. Hey Eagle, how are you doing? Will R call me next week? Let's see. Thanks, Shalini. All the best. Definitely a yes, Eagle. You got the sun card. Okay, just remain positive. Right now what is being tested is your manifestation power. So definitely be positive, happy in your own skin. Definitely a success. It's a yes. Okay, next on the list is Shannon. Is Adrian trying to be in my life forever? Trying to be in my life forever? Okay, let's see. Thanks, Shalini. Thanks, Eagle. Thank you for your question. Hi, sweetie. Long time. How are you doing? Is Adrian trying to be in my life forever? Oh, yes. You got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this has been very unpredictable connection. Definitely, it will have a lot of ups and downs, but it will take you to the place where you need to be in this relationship. I definitely see a return to beginning, it's more coming from a place of this person wants to be in your life and is trying again, if that makes sense. But definitely a yes. Okay, next person on the list is sad girl. Do you see Marcus visiting me next month? Okay, let's do this question. Shannon, if you just met him, then you are in for a ride. It will definitely be a lot of ups and downs, but you know, um, yeah, very unpredictable. So I hope you enjoyed the ride. Okay, so sad girl, Marcus is not visiting you next month. Definitely a no. And I would really ask you to, stay away from this person because it will only be a lot of like betrayal and deception. You got the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. Definitely need to put this connection to rest, okay? That would be my advice. I hope that was helpful. Mehek is next. Mehek Imran is asking, will I get marriage proposal from out of country? Okay. Yes, Mehek, you got justice card. Definitely a big yes. Shannon, if you just met him, it can be like, ups and downs, like the general ups and downs. I don't mean it can be a breakup, it can go either way, okay? If you just met him. So I hope that helps, okay? Next person on the list is Sweetie. Will I get married in future? Yes, you will. It will take a lot of effort at your end, but definitely a yes. You got the Eight of Pentacles. I hope that answered your question, sweetie. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button before asking your question. It helps the channel, but it also helps in you exchanging energy for the reading. So, yeah. Next person is Dell. Hey, Dell, how are you doing today? Will I get my money this month from S? Yes, you will. You got the Knight of Wands. There is definitely someone is going to be very impulsive with the money. Okay, it's just going to happen out of the blue. You got the Knight of Wands. Definitely a yes. Okay. Also, I'm just getting like a heated discussion. If you like really want the money, that can also be a possibility in your case. And I keep getting that fire energy. So maybe like, you confront the person that, hey, can I have my money? And then this person gives it back to you impulsively. Something around those lines, Tell. But I don't see you being a person who would do all this. But it's just very conflicting energy right now in my head, but definitely going to happen. Okay? I hope that was helpful, Del. Good to see you. Hi Swati, how are you doing? Is Viju interested in me? It's an arranged marriage proposal. We just spoke via phone, called twice. Okay. Is Viju interested in Swati? Okay, Swati, let me be honest with you, okay? This person is all about, this is definitely arranged marriage, okay? Because you got the Hierophant, which is the energy of the unexpected. This person was not expecting you, uh, or expecting to get married, okay? This person is also like not fully happy. They don't know you, and they lack that mindset. I think this person is not right for you. So the question is not if he's interested, the question is he right one for you, I feel. And I don't think this is the person you should be with. This person lacks a mindset of being a good partner. He will always be very insecure as a person. He will feel disconnected, and he will keep re-evaluating whether he wants to be with you or not. So you will always be on the edge if you are with this person. So I hope that it makes sense. Let me know, okay? Hey Sophie, welcome back. Okay, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. We do one free yes and no for all our subscribers. The free list is open till 11:30 a.m. EST, that is 9 p.m. IST. So make sure to make the best use out of it. Post your question, like the stream, and enjoy the reading. Yes, Swati, because it will not happen. I think you should not get into this, okay? So it makes sense. I hope that was helpful. Hi Ritu, how are you doing? Let's move on to our next subscriber, Radha. दी, क्या मुझे राहुल का वेट करना चाहिए? क्या वो मेरे लिए सही है? ओके, देखते हैं. Radha is asking, is Rahul the right person? Should she wait for him? So Radha, you're a very nice person. You're very nurturing, you know. But no, you shouldn't wait. This person is after someone else. There is a triple energy in this relationship. Mat wait karo, it will. You are a queen, okay? You have that empress energy, the queen of pentacles energy, but this guy is a fool. He's after someone else, or something is going on there. So I know it will be a heartbreak, but you will just move onwards and upwards, okay? I'm sending you a lot of love and light, rather. Next person on the list is Shannon. Oh, sorry, it's just a comment. My bad. Next person is Ritu. क्या सुखविंदर सिंह मुझे शादी का कमिटमेंट देंगे? Let's see. नहीं देंगे रितु. It's a no. You got the devil card. Mahima Joseph is next. Hi Mahima, welcome back. When my husband call me daily and regularly in Hindi. एक मिनट महिमा, आप क्या बोल रहे हो? कब वो कॉल करेंगे? ठीक है, महिमा के हस्बैंड कब उन्हें हर दिन डिसिप्लिन से कॉल करेंगे? क्या वो कॉल करेंगे? यस, व्हेन का पता नहीं महिमा, बट यस एंड नो देख सकते हैं. मुझे नो दिख रहा है. डेली तो नहीं करेंगे. कुछ डेफिनेटली चल रहा है उनके बीच. Something relating to money or maybe a third energy. Okay, so it's a no for now. Hi Prableen, how are you? Next on the list is Sophie. Willst you send me the money this week I'm waiting for? Okay, let's do this. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps to exchange energies and also helps the channel. So thank you so much for whoever has liked. And if you have not, this is the right time. Please go ahead, like the stream, support the channel. Thank you. Will you send me the money this week I'm waiting for? No, not this week, Sophie. It's going to take a lot of effort to get that money, Sophie. Okay. Hi, Samya. कैसे हो? Um, Prableen is next. क्या इशब मुझे कांटेक्ट करेंगे? Should I wait or move on? I think you should move on because एक illusion आया है, that is a moon card. Okay, आपको लगता है ठीक सब चीज़ें ठीक हो जाएंगी and अगर वो कांटेक्ट भी करेंगे तो things will not stay the same. Okay, Prableen, so you should definitely move on. Thanks, Swati. Shrikant 55 is next. Does Riddhi truly feel that deep connection with me? No contact. I think you guys are in your healing journeys, okay? She cares for you, but she doesn't want to be with you, okay? I hope that answered your question, Shrikant. Sarah is next. Do you see a good change in my life? If Mehdi helped me remove the blockages on me. I definitely see with the Ten of Pentacles a lot of money and family, maybe meeting someone. Um, I'm not sure of the blockages, given it's a yes and no question, but I definitely feel a long-term success coming your way. Also, one piece of advice is to be more kind to yourself. Sarah, I got that from the cards, okay? I hope that is helpful. Wish you all the best. Hey Prerna, how are you doing, sweetie? Samya is next. Please guide me. What can I do to revive and restore my relationship with Abe? And will it reap positive result? Samya, it's not going to work, okay? It's more coming from place, tradition, institution, marriage, and all of that. Somebody else is definitely coming into your life, who will propose to you and keep you happy. But I don't think Abe is the person for that. Okay, that was the card saying. Next person on the list is Nannies. Will R reconcile with Jesse again? 3 minutes to go for when I end the free list. So go ahead, post your question, like the stream. Nannies is next. Will R reconcile with Jesse again? No, I'm getting a big no. With the 5 of Wands, there's definitely a lot of disagreement and conflict. So, Nannies, I'm sorry, but it's definitely a no. Thanks, Samya. Good to see you too. I hope everything works out for you. Okay. Manvi, how are you? Long time. क्या आशीष मुझसे अभी बात करना चाहता है? No. You got the devil card. And अगर करना भी चाहेगा तो it will only be for the wrong reasons. I think you should not entertain him. Okay, Manvi? Sophie, oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't worry. See, if you want your money, there are few like rituals that you can do. But and I can connect offline on this, but I'm not sure if it will help after a year. So let's see what we can do for you, okay? Next person on the list is Shumela. Hi Shumela, welcome to Divine Harmony Tarot. Guys, if you have not liked the stream, now is the time. Do it. It helps to exchange energies. um Anas and Huma having relationship issue. Yes, it's because of the money. Business maybe is not going well or something along those lines, but yes, they're definitely having issues. You are right, Shamela. So yes. गौरी, क्या क्रश दीपू राठौर बात करना चाहते हैं? यस, डेफिनेटली बात करना चाहते हैं, बट इसीलिए क्योंकि आपने बहुत एफर्ट लगाया है उस सेंस में. ओके, पलक. हाय पलक, हाउ आर यू? मैम, आज मॉर्निंग में मैं डर गई थी. एक डीएम ऐसा लगा किसी ने हक किया और मैं जाग गई. तो क्या वो मेरे पूर्वज थे या फिर कुछ और था? ओके, लेट्स सी. It was definitely an energy, okay? It was not something going on in your head. Definitely somebody who loves you, somebody who cares for you, was just showing that love. I wouldn't say it was a hug. It was more like, okay, I am there. Maybe like a guardian angel or something like that, okay? Because Palak, we can't do like more in a one card reading, so I can just tell you what I could sense with that one card, okay? Hey Ocean Summer, welcome back. Summer is here. Sakshi is next. क्या मेरे डेंटल ट्रीटमेंट होगा नेक्स्ट मंथ तक? यस, थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है लाइक इमोशनली, फाइनेंशियली, बट डेफिनेटली होगा. अमीरा, विल आई गेट एंगेज दिस ईयर और getting into a relationship? Yes, definitely. I think more, it won't be like an engagement, but a relationship, a very passionate one is what I'm seeing. So free list is now closed, guys. Donation is open. So Ocean Summer is asking, does Doctor regret leaving me for S in the past? Okay. Does DR regret leaving me for S in the past? Definitely a yes with the Chariot. I think the departure in the whole sense has been something that has affected them very deeply, and now they have been like very willpowered with the Chariot here, where they have realized what is like right and what is like wrong, okay? So the regret is definitely there, Ocean Summer. Thanks, Palak. Rimsha Hamid. Does Temur love Rimsha? I'm getting a no, Rimsha, for you, okay? With the Five of Pentacles, definitely a no. And with that, the free list is closed. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. The donations are now open. So one yes and no question now is for 100 rupees, that is $2. And one in-depth is for 400 rupees, that is $5. So go ahead, check out the description. Don't forget to hit the like button. We do one free yes and no every other day, so turn on the notification button to know when we go live. Also, hi Som, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Sophie, are you still here? Okay. So Sophie, about the money, okay? I feel that I think you need to like ask for your money, otherwise you're not going to get it. Like, you have to be very assertive. Um, so I'm sorry, the free list is closed. You can come back later, okay? Or you can pay 100 rupees for a yes and no. Yes. You have been having like sleepless night over this money, Sophie. Um, I got the Nine of Swords. You have to be like fearless, okay? You are actually fearing asking the money, thinking that how will it look like, But trust me, you need to find a way saying that, hey, I'm looking for a new opportunity, and I really need the money. It would really help my family, so can I just have my money by tomorrow? Just give them like a timeline. Be assertive, fearless. That is your next step, Sophie, as per the cards. Okay. Yeah, and don't have sleepless night. And what about the job? Did you get the job? The funny thing is, I recently got a part-time, like a full-time consultant role, and I thought, what, let's go back, make some money. um and the person is so toxic. Maybe you should like go through all the consulting firms, you know Guys, the donations is now open, the free list is closed. So if you want a question to be answered, go ahead, PayPal or Super Chat. Yeah, there are a few, like couple of, consulting firms you should apply. Honestly, the one where I'm working, That's a shit show. The person is terrible. Oh, dude. Things you do for money. Thanks, Corey. Trust me, this guy is like super toxic and so negative. Um, that's why I couldn't come live for 2 weeks, and I was like, enough is enough. Maybe I won't quit, but I will definitely make him realize what he's doing is wrong. So, guys, another lesson that you need to learn, okay, is never let anyone dictate terms, even if they are paying you the money. Respect comes first, and it's like really important in life, be it relationship, at work, within the family. Respect is super important. That just shows that the person values you. If they don't, then you don't leave. Make it so hard that they make you leave. you know I really believe in that in this era. Like, being a good person takes you nowhere, but at the same time, don't sell your soul. you know Amen to that. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm going to this very good opera show. So we have a very famous Carnegie Hall, and we have an opera tomorrow. So if anyone is there, do say hi. Let me know if you're going. Hey Cindy, how are you doing? Janvi, hi. Sorry guys, the free list is closed. Okay, now the free list was open till 11:30 on 9 p.m. But you can definitely take up the donation reading. It's 100 rupees or $2 for a yes and no question, and for more in-depth it's $5 or 400 Indian rupee for one question. So go ahead and let me know. You can use PayPal or Superchat. Hey Narinder, welcome back. How are you? Also, guys, from now on, I'll be doing the reading only on the weekends, and there will be videos coming throughout the week. It will mostly be on general readings for different zodiac signs, and also like most of like pick a pile reading. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. I've finally come. Okay, we have a donation reading by Cindy. Okay. How does Christopher born 21st August 1992 feel about me, please? Okay, let's do this. Cindy, so this is how we go. First of all, thank you so much for the donation. I'll pick out 3 cards, mostly around like past, present, future, and then a guidance card. And if you have any follow-up questions, we can take it from there. Okay, so think about this person. I'm going to shuffle the cards now. This is a reading for Cindy. How does Christopher feel about Cindy? Okay, amazing cards. Oh yes, don't worry. We'll keep on pulling cards, okay? Let's start with, the whole journey because that really adds up to like connecting the dots and to take you where you need to be. So, three cards are the Hierophant, King of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So, you have a lot of like wands in your reading, right? I think this person in general, Christopher, when you met him in the past, it was like the energy of the unexpected. You didn't even think that, you might be meeting someone like this. Okay. Um, and you have been through all these like social approvals or, a lot of forgiveness between the two of you in the past. Currently, I definitely feel Christopher is more about career, more focused. They are like, very happy go lucky kind of a person. They want to look at the big picture. They don't like the nitty gritty and the little fights, the little tiff. Hey, this was not done. You didn't attend this dinner, this and that. You know, for them, it's more about just me myself kind of a attitude. But Cindy, on the other hand, you are more about overcoming challenges. You have been like super patient with this person and you have been trying to make this work. Okay. um you are the wind beneath his, you know the like the Batman phrase, but wind beneath the wings. But I think in the future tense, the Page of Wands, it's mostly about this person really wants to explore more. They don't want to be in this, to be honest. They like the freedom, they like the excitement, they like to explore things. But the guidance for you, you need to get married. Like you see a home, a marriage, harmony, community, that is everything that you want. Overall, I feel this is more coming from a place of two people wanting different things. But let me know if you have any questions. I can pull a card accordingly. Does that resonate with you, Cindy? You there? Mm-hmm. You can write. I just you can chat away, okay? Cindy, you can go ahead and complete that thought, the question. Yeah, I think the cards are amazing because it's coming from getting clarity on the situation. It's like you know what you want. The foundations between you guys, it started as love, but this person is very selfish. So, do you want to be with this person? Do you not want to be? That's something is very personal and you need to decide. But I think I say amazing when we get answers to our situation. And I think in this situation, we definitely get an answer from the divine. Honestly, I feel, and correct me if I'm wrong, okay, but is this, do these cards resonate with your situation? I know you said it's complicated. Maybe we can talk a little bit about that. What I see that you definitely want to get married. Um, that's a guidance that I'm getting for you. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because this guy honestly is an explorer. He wants to be free. No, you just want marriage in general. Oh, okay, Cindy, no problem. Oui. Okay, so the thing is, my French is, it sucks, okay? But I will go slow. I think what you need in life is mostly being married, having a family, having that foundation, having harmony in your life. Like you are done with, people who are selfish and who cannot be a good partner. So that's what is the guidance for you. You should look for men like that. This was not the right person, Christopher. Okay, very immature, um, very selfish. So I hope that answers your question. Let me know if you have any follow-up question. Awesome. I'm glad it helped. Cindy, thank you so much once again for your question. I hope to see you soon. Prableen, do you have a question? Because the free list is closed, so maybe you can donate for a reading. Okay, we use PayPal and Superchat, so you can go ahead. Okay. So guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you're new to my channel. I do one free yes and no question for all my new subscribers. So go ahead, post your question next time when we are live for a free reading. The free list is closed for today. We do the first 30 minutes as the free reading. Post that, we do donation readings, which are more in-depth and more personal. You can also book a private reading for 1 hour by using the link in the description. So be sure to check that out. We have our Instagram handle, so you can DM then. Yeah, this channel is all about spirituality, good spiritual hygiene, um, being more positive in life, valuing your inner self along with the outer self, listening to your guides, and having a good life. Life is short, but it's beautiful, and that's what we aim to celebrate. So, let us know if you have any question that you want me to pick up in terms of spirituality, rituals, good hygiene spiritually. Let me know, okay? Prableen, are you there? If not, then I will go ahead and close the live. Hey, Vajiha. Hi, Anju. Yes, Prableen. Free list is closed, guys. Only donations are open. If you want, you can get ahead and take up a donation reading. We do first 30 minutes as the free yes and no session, so you can come back tomorrow. But right now, we're only doing donation readings. Sorry, Vajiha, Pradeep, and Anju. Prableen, are you going for a donation reading? Okay. Did you pay in PayPal? Okay, let me check. Yep. Go ahead, post your question. So you paid for 2 questions? Yeah. So for 2 questions, you have paid. You paid $8, Praveen. But go ahead, okay? Go ahead with your questions. What is coming towards you in your future? Okay. Can you post your next question also, please? Okay, let's do this. What is coming towards Prableen in near future, and how will be the future spouse? So Prableen, this is how we go about it. I'll take out 3 cards and 1 guidance card for each question. It will be in a past, present, future format. We'll just be connecting the dots there. And if you have any future questions, we'll just, play it by the ear by picking out cards. Okay? Ready? I'm picking out cards for both of your questions. What is coming towards Prableen in near future? Okay. Okay, sweetie, I see what you're going through, okay? I see what is happening. Talk to me, okay? When we are doing the reading, keep chatting with me. So, Prableen, on the first question, you got the Page of Swords, followed by the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So, a lot of 5s. I definitely feel that you have this curiosity. You're a very curious person. You don't like fights. You keep on learning how to communicate in a better way. But something happened and there was disagreement currently that you're going through. Someone was very abusive in a relationship, maybe very sneaky, tried to prove you wrong. There was a lot of disagreement, and that's something that you've been going very unstable relationship, and you regret, you feel disappointed, you feel so negative about it. You're not sure what went wrong. You were like, I was playing by the book, I was doing everything right, but what just happened? So what happened was, you are going through a tower moment, sweetie. That is what happened. Okay. There is a sudden change, a sudden chaos in your life, and you are bound to now look back and see, what can I do better? No, it is, you're going through a tower moment. Okay, it's still happening. Okay. um in the past, definitely, you were more cautious that you don't end up hurting anyone, or just making sure that the way you're communicating, the way you're treating people, you like to know more about them, all of that. So when this tower is happening, you are shaken to the core because you don't know what can you do better, so that this doesn't repeat. You are scared. You're just like so scared inside. But trust me, it was not you. And I'll tell you why. Because this was meant to happen. This is just a karmic lesson that is needed for you to learn and grow. I love the Tower card, and I'll tell you why. It shakes us to the core and brings out the best in us. So, the next phase of your life, yeah, because you're not learning the lesson, the lesson that you're meant to learn, you're not taking the lesson out of the issue, and you keep repeating the same pattern. And that's why the same lessons keep coming to you. So you need to sit back, introspect. Okay, what am I doing wrong? How do I always fall in the same trap? And then, instead of regretting, you make sure you don't just follow your heart or wear your heart on the sleeve. Be practical at the same time. I feel what really happens is like you open way too quickly with the other person in a relationship. The way you're communicating, that is a problem. You show your weaknesses. You don't you give them the benefit of doubt, you know? You see the red flags and you're like, you know what, this person will improve, or you know what, it's just a small hiccup. Everything is fine. That is what is happening. But the thing is that it's just you being a good person. But good people finish last, right? So you definitely need to, you know, make yourself a priority, work on yourself, get your self love game super strong. You know, one thing that I personally do, and it has worked in my favor, I think that will definitely work in your favor. I listen to my gut the most, my intuition the most. Duh, I'm a tarot reader, but that's something I was doing when I was not. And even if I have like 10% doubt of something, I just leave that thing there and then. Even if it is it looks very lucrative, if the person is very nice, I just, you know, get rid of that person, that situation, that product, anything. I listen to my body, I listen to my brain, I listen to my heart. You should start doing that. I think that really worked in my favor, because ultimately, and you will learn as you go, okay? But don't open up. See, that's something. Now that we are talking, you understand what you're ignoring, right? So take notes. This is what you've been doing wrong. Maybe the divine is asking you to listen to, you know, your feelings more. Just because something looks silver isn't silver, it's just a plating. So you need to figure out that, like, give them 3 months. If they open up, you open up. If they tell you a secret, you tell them a secret. Okay? Once bitten, twice shy. That should be your mantra here, Prableen, because I definitely feel it's not you who's the problem. It's just the communication part of it. Because people, they disagree a lot. There is always conflict, there's always some sort of competition. Be with someone who values you, who values what you feel, how you feel. You know, you have to be fearless, sweetie. You can't just say that, okay, you know, maybe I will compromise. No, if they love you enough, they can too, right? So stop being restless, get out, be active, listen to your body more, love yourself more. And then you see, when you come out of the tower moment, you will be a completely different person. And with that, coming to your next question, because you'll be surprised to know the cards there. Okay. Hi, Iman. How are you doing? Sorry, Joyce, Nikita, the pain, the free list is closed, but if you want a reading, you can go ahead and donate. You can use PayPal or Superchat. The details are in the description or on the pinned message. Okay. Right now, I'm doing a reading for Prableen, who has taken up 2 questions reading. We are on the second question now, Prableen, and you will be surprised. Your end goal is marriage. That's what you want to do. You want to be in a happy household, you know, harmoniously, having a foundation, a strong foundation partner, you know, someone who you can fall back on, with whom you can have share all your deepest thoughts. You know, that's the kind of person you are, and that's exactly where you want to be. And that is a guidance. You're definitely going to get there, trust me. But let's go through all the 3 cards for the second reading, which is how will your future spouse be. You have the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the 7 of the Chariot. Okay, it is 7 number card. If you see the pattern, it's 5, 6, and 7. So the cards are just trying to tell you that you need to take one step at a time to reach to the Four of Wands, that is the marriage card, okay? The Five of Pentacles in the past is saying that, you lacked a lot of like mindset of what a good partner looks like. You always went through what was shiny, what was available. So you always was in a constant state of worry, a constant state of insecurity, like you were always insecure. But presently, you are releasing the baggage, of the past. Like you have to. If you see a marriage for yourself, you definitely need to move on to heal from within, not be in any relationship right now, and work on the transition, probably. Okay. The Chariot in the future, beautiful card. This card is about movement, it's about, you know, willpower. It's also about taking control of your own life. Okay. So you have to have that willpower that, okay, whatever happens, shit happens, you know, whatever happens, the bygones are bygones. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to make this happen. This Four of Wands, a reality. The marriage, a reality. You cannot pour from an empty cup, right? So you need to be the best version of yourself to attract the best version. So that would be my advice, and that is what the cards are trying to tell you. If you have any follow-up questions, do let me know. But I definitely feel your future spouse is going to be an Aries, a fire sign mostly, okay? Or a water sign. So let me know if that was helpful. Thank you so much again for your questions, Prableen. It was an honor to do the questions for you. I am sending you a lot of love and light, and definitely go through one of the videos that I've created on self-love. It has 5 rules in a relationship that will help you find your partner. So definitely check that out. Okay. So how will he be? So he will be like most fire signs and water signs, very flexible, very loving, a true leader in every sense, will treat you and respect you like you need to be. That person will be a mirror of yourself. So how you become as a person after this transition is how the person you will attract. Okay? Awesome. Thank you so much once again for your question. Um, Anyone else on the reading who wants to, on the live, who wants to take up a reading? If not, I will end today's live here. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Sending you all loads of light and love. Take care of yourself, and always remember, you always get only one life. So live the best version of yourself, okay? Don't forget to complete that 10,000 steps today. The weekend is all about self-love, okay? Bye.